Anyways. Okay, you know what?
Backboards.
We've been so off track. We've been so off track.
No, this is
Let's
the best thing that's ever happened on the pod so
the,
far. The Poppa
the
League
money
creation.
maker. Hey everyone, welcome back to Lost in the Cost. This is episode 37. I do not know a player that is number 37, and my name is A.HobbySpot on Instagram and YouTube. And that there is
Poke Poppa.
Okay, Papa, that's correct. So, with that being said, let's get straight into the segment where we got Poke Papa talking about his Poke adventures.
Yeah, I'm just buying Pokemon again, I guess. Every time I turn around, it's like, all right, let's just do that.
You're just going straight up but it's straight up Japanese Pokemon.
Yeah, I like the Japanese more.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think they tend to grade better, so you can get 10s easier.
Well, yeah.
You get the same art in a 10 for less.
And here's the
It
question.
all works the same if you're buying with the right margins in mind.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
I
But now
didn't.
it's a new experiment in a way because
Did
I
you see if the rise in prices coincide with Japanese as they do
haven't
with?
really seen that. It's like the English only, so it's just a bunch of Americans going cuckoo again, is
Yeah.
what that is.
It's like the toilet paper thing.
Yeah,
When
kind
there's
of. It makes more sense when you talk about it that way.
yeah, when people think
Because
there's a
like the
shortage in,
Japanese isn't
yeah.
like doing the same exponential growth on 151,
Mm-hmm.
but out of nowhere, every time there's just some card in Pokemon sets that it's like, that's the one! That's the one we need! It's like not even a popular Pokemon, and it's mental.
Oh yeah.
Because Masquerade's got something going on too right now. For
Toilet Masquerade for
yeah,
which
the
one?
Greninja or something.
Oh, but I know that one has been popular, but I didn't know it started popping off.
Oh, it's like a hunt again.
No way.
But like I didn't even know like Stellar Crowd, like the newest one there, had that Squirtle and Bulbasaur alt art in it. That is actually
Those are sick. Pretty
sick.
nice
I'm like,
ones.
all right, well that's a cool card, but like this whole last since the last episode, I've been focusing on like Pokemon only. Japanese Pokemon slabs.
Yeah, that's your girl.
Yeah.
I have just been stacking
Sealed.
sealed, and it's very tempting to not open the
I
sealed,
don't
but
know what. Okay, my experience with opening 151 is very, I'm gonna say limited because I never really was like doing anything with it, but I did hit like every single time I opened that product.
and that's the thing. It's like I've basically hit every single time too, and I'm just like, okay, well, what's the odds that I don't get something on this one? But I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say 6 hits to two, like what was that boxes in 151?
Okay, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's my ratio.
But
Like
that what?
Charizard,
Yeah,
or even that one time I got like is that Zapdos in there?
yeah, the one where he's flying. Yeah, I remember the
Yeah,
one
I hit that on stream.
you did hit that on stream. Yeah,
So, like, I hit the Charizard in my first Alakazam box
yeah.
on like close to open, and then that Zapdos was another time. What did I hit the other day that I was talking about? Something.
Mm, you
It's
hit
either
a Venus or
yeah, the
Venusaur.
Venusaur,
Yeah, yeah. That one's pretty good. And that one's going up in price too.
and there's like just I don't know, random other stuff. But then I can remember two that were just like okay, there was no full art, no art.
I know that's what I'm scared of. I'm gonna open these 4 packs. I'm like,
You're gonna get
yo,
the
nothing.
toilet whatever.
Toilet.
That's weird to think about now, the thing. But like, it was today, I just went and grabbed, instead of those like whatever things, I just grabbed the eights that they
Okay, yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah.
But I chose the characters and the arts that I wanted because I'm like, okay, if it's something I want, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go with these low grades and just buy a lot
Yep.
and see. Because like the Mewtwo collectible, everyone loves Mewtwo for some reason. And the art is cool, like the Gotham City style. And like the War Turtle. I just actually grabbed that. I did get the Squirtle, but Win has taken the Squirtle.
Oh,
But the War Turtle is here still, which I don't actually see a lot of. Like a Dragonair. This is
yeah.
these are nice cards to
I
just
know
have even.
the artwork's like pretty nice.
I did buy two of the Machokes though,
The truck's pretty sick.
like at the store. So like I don't know. This is a fun experiment. And like these were a cool card.
What are those ones? Yeah, you
It was a
showed me those.
promo, illustration promo
Ah,
with that
okay.
artist. Because I have the Pikachu raw from before.
Yeah, yeah.
So I saw one of these with a low grade. I'm like, oh wow, let's just snag that. And I actually see no, I thought there was a fingerprint in the holder. But no, that was like my latest pickups. That random Series 1 party that Froggers had
Yes.
was like a trade night, but it wasn't the busiest. I didn't really do anything. It was
Yeah,
weird. It was really weird, actually.
because it was like right after. It was like 2 weeks after their other trade night,
Yeah.
which I thought was like, oh, what the heck? Why'd they bust out another trade night 2 weeks after? And then basically it was just trade night after trade night after trade night. And I told my wife, I'm like, yo, it's like, yo, you gotta spend time with your family. I'm like, I am spending time with my family. I didn't go to trade night tonight. And she's just like, there's another trade night tonight. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I love you guys that much that I didn't go to trade
Yeah.
night.
You can always bring your children.
Oh, that's
You
true.
can bring a wife if you want to as well, but
Oh yeah, then there's a lot. Then that's when the questions come out.
yeah.
What are you?
That's how much something costs or
What are
something.
you
It's like,
selling?
well,
How come you didn't sell it?
it
Okay, and what are you
wasn't
buying?
it wasn't sold at the sellingest price that I could ever imagine.
Yeah,
These bricks, lady, they're not gonna sell.
yeah. These bricks are not gonna sell. And why don't we go straight into our bricks for this week then?
Oh, my brick of the week. Technically, this is everyone's brick of the week locally. It's switched hands a lot of times. I've watched it switch hands a lot of times, but I took it on in the trade because, like, whatever. You never know. And it is the Dawson Mercer rookie auto from Skybox out of 199 PSA 9. I don't know how many times I've watched it go around in a circle and then I just took it. But I think it's my job. I'm going to go adjust the price on eBay right now to like legit $15
The
and
thing
just
of
get it out of this city. We're
yeah,
sending it out of here.
yeah, and I think we talked about that at trade night. It's just like how incestual everything is. It's like, oh, I've seen that card. Oh, that was my card from before.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just like a card that I pulled probably about like 3 months ago, or maybe even the year ago when we first met, found its way back to trade night
Which
somehow.
one was that?
I don't even know, man. I'm pretty sure it was. It wasn't. I'm not the Bryce Young. Dude, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh gosh, jog my memory. Jog my memory. I'm pretty sure it was a Tua, a green Tua. I'm
Which
pretty sure
one?
that was at like a first trade night. A
The
green
lime
Tua.
green?
Yeah. I don't know. But anyways,
Field
I
level?
no, not the field level from Prism. But I'm pretty
Huh?
sure I saw a card that was like at the first trade night. At trade night again, like just recently. I'm like, seen that one before. But anyways, let's get to my brick then. My brick is it's turning into a brick because they're out of the playoffs and nobody really cares about them anymore. And it's my Jackson Merrill Inception Auto to 50.
Should they DM you or message you on YouTube?
Yeah, message me on YouTube, message me on whatever. But I've been trying to sell this thing for a while, and then I'm pretty sure someone uh, made a false, what's it called? a floor or like a listing or not a listing, but what's that word?
Oh, like
Comp, a false
to
comp.
try to like.
Yeah, so they had a comp at like close to 1,200 Canadian.
Well, two can play that game. Let's go.
Hey, yeah,
Whoa, this thing's $12,000. What are we seeing here?
1,200. Yeah. But then I've seen others go for like 500, 550, and I'm like, okay, I'll leave it at like 500, and then no biters. Now it's just going down. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, unless he wins Rookie of the Year, this thing is not gonna sell. And the odds of him winning Rookie of the Year are like, I mean, it's not slim, but everyone's just on that Paul Skeens like bump. Everyone just wants his balls, and it's like disgusting, especially
Balls.
especially Livy Dunn. Anyways, that's my brick, and I'm sticking by it.
Balls.
Balls,
What did
balls,
they
scheme
sell
balls.
that Otani ball for? Did you see
I'm
the
pretty
end of
sure it's
it?
like 2 million.
To who?
I don't know. Probably Golden. He bought it himself.
Oh, you know what? This reminds me. Because I saw a reel today about how the GameStops are going to be PSA sub points now.
What do you mean?
Like you can bring your cards to
And they will
GameStop
and
and
they will sub
sub
it
them to
for you.
PSA. But guess who it was?
Well,
It's just a commercial for the Cards HQ in the end.
oh really?
It's your boy, Jeff Wilson, talking shit about GameStop. I'm like, it's like nobody uses a bulk submitter anymore because the whole reason you use a bulk submitter is to have them look over and pre-grade your cards. I'm like, since fucking when? It's true though. No, I don't know any bulk submitter
That looks so good
that is
cards.
pre-grading your cards.
Yeah,
Not up here, anyways. There
yeah,
ain't no shop going, oh yeah. There's like, oh, you want to sub your card. You drop it off there because sending a card from, let's say, Canada here, it's insane unless you can do it in a big sub or your collectors. Like everyone that has an account is trying to get people to sub with them
yeah.
so that they can cut their costs. And I'm just like, this is more malarkey from one of the faces of the,
The industry.
hobby. And I'm just like, I've never, now they're saying that like Cards HQ or whatever boner store you're talking to is actually taking your cards and going over them. You know what? There is actually one card shop in this city that has brought it up to me that they do pre-grade your cards and they'll tell you, and that's the Card Goat,
Oh, the
but that's
card
for
goat.
tag. So he
Oh,
told me that when you bring a card to them, you drop it off, he will go through it and he will tell you if it's worth it. He doesn't want a bunch of people subbing cards and then being like, we're gonna do a live reveal of everyone's sub and then just have a bunch of sevens, eights, and nines come out of it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nobody wants that. So he goes through it. So when they open it, you're looking like 9, 10 only.
Mm,
And he'll make notes of it because it's just not a good look when you're trying to push a different company and all you're pulling out is like low grade stuff.
yeah,
What are you going to do with it?
yeah.
Nothing. But that's probably the first plug we ever had for the Card Goat on this pod.
Card goat. Check him out.
Yeah.
South side of Edmonton.
Shelf. We can try the tag grading. But like if the guy pre-grading your cards knows how they grade, like the AI is grading, then
Oh,
yeah, you have a better shot at getting the grade you want with the card that you provide. Like,
has he ever thought about going with PSA?
no, everyone has PSA.
I know, but
So I think it's just going his own way.
yeah, I
It's
guess.
technically the way like futuristic, whatever you want to call it, grading should be. So let's just leave it at that. It's
Yeah,
technically not subjective. It is what it is, and away you go.
Hmm.
But at least you know your card is nice, not trash. But like pretty much anything with a 9 or 10 on it is not a trash card.
No. Yes.
So, even an 8 is not a junky card. It's probably something
It feels junky, but it's not.
it's not. 80%. Like you get an honors, man.
Yeah.
I got honors. My whole grade. You get all my grades are 8 and higher.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Every time I have an 8, I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I like? What did I do wrong on this card? It's like
Well,
two, I
what did
think two cards that I've
I
gotten that
just went
came
and
back
picked up
8s.
all those 8s
Well, I
today.
know, but it's just like you got them so cheap, right? Or like,
Yeah, it was good enough. But the other thing too is I've noticed that Pokemon cards in a 9 still outsell Raw,
which is
which we're
worth.
not seeing in sports world.
Yeah, sports is like
9 in sports
10 or
is
nothing.
such a trash thing.
Yeah.
The whole theory behind those pickups today is that the right artwork and the right Pokemon in a holder is worth something,
Yeah.
right? Like I always talk about like I just don't want a raw card around. But
And
like when I
that's,
take if I take a Pokemon card to a sports person and it's a 9, they just go, "Oh, too bad it's not 10." I'm like, "Yo, you have no idea that it doesn't actually matter to someone that's collecting that." Like, yeah, 10s are great. 10s are nice. But it's not the priority when we're talking TCG.
yeah.
It's just like another thing that's cool to have or whatever you want to call it.
And the one thing about TCG though is that like I mean, all the cards are useful. So if like I have all those Lorcana things, and I'm just like, if I just had the time to kind of list every single card and just leave it on my eBay for
Hmm.
people to kind of go select and pick whichever ones they want, it's like I could get
Yeah.
these things sold.
Yeah.
But it's just like I haven't had the time to do it, and I wish I had a scanner what's the name, Slabs, that you just scans everything, and then it's just
Well,
like beep
technically,
beep.
you can just take this slab scan off PSA and save it down.
But it's not even PSA. It doesn't even have the PSA because people use these cards for what's it called, for like actually playing with them.
Oh yeah, like you want to make a pick your card from a singles
Yeah,
list.
yeah, yeah.
I am
It,
just putting them all. I'm sorting it all, and then I will dump them
but that's the thing.
by
And
the
that's
by
yeah,
the full ETB. This one's all reverse hollows and hollows. This one's just straight base.
yeah.
And then this one's 50, this one's 20.
And that makes sense. And I mean, I probably should do that. Maybe I could do something with like yeah,
It does feel weird how much better a base card is in Pokemon over a sports card, but
yeah, because I mean it's useful.
yeah, it has a purpose
There's a
without
purpose for it.
someone's either building a set or somebody's actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Then you can see surges in TCG when a card becomes very playable,
Oh, for sure.
which is also hilarious because you can just build a deck and now you need this dumb trainer card.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, what? No way.
I didn't know this
But
card was worth $20.
yeah, $20 card.
It's
Sick.
not even hollow.
Yeah. But well, I don't know. Because I pulled that Stroud at the trade night again.
Hmm. Hmm.
Another one.
Yeah,
Because
you're like hot hands, dude. Anything you open had Stroud in it.
it's just select. Select is leaking.
So I like had
Leaking.
everything Stroud.
But like, okay, premier level out of 399 orange. We
Yeah.
looked it over. It's definitely gradable.
Hmm.
But this goes back. So I was gonna grade it. I have every intention to grade this card. But then I started thinking because I pulled that Brock Purdy club level die cut out of 299
Hmm.
rookie
Hmm.
select last year, whatever, 2022. And I was like, yes, sick. And I was like, this is a 10. It's going to grade a 10. It did. It 10'd. So I'm in the same boat again with a different quarterback. But I remember the nightmare of trying to get like what I thought the
It
best
was worth.
value of
Yeah.
that rock was, and it was junk. It was a real fight. And one of the factors is it's die cut.
Yeah.
It was like it's the quarterback at the time. It is a 10 and rookie. So those are what three of the hugest factors. And then
Hmm.
we come up to this die cut thing, and it's like 15% of the hobby even cares about a die cut.
But it's weird because it's like if it's a 10 and it's a die cut, wouldn't that be more, I guess, sought after because die cuts aren't
I
don't
guess,
gem that
but like that
well,
die
but
cut was the one that's super round, so
uh
it didn't even have a corner to get upset
to
about.
kind of grab.
Centering would be the biggest issue.
Yeah.
So then now I'm thinking like even if I did sell it just now for a certain amount of money instead, like okay, if it comes back at 10, I'm looking at like $100, $125 more than I could like squeeze out of it potentially at full like value.
Yeah. Yeah.
With but I have to spend the money to grade it and wait that time. And is that worth it? I don't feel like it is.
Yeah.
Because even if okay, so I'm saying it's a 10. It meets all the criteria to be a 10. It gives me all the vibes of a 10. I looked under light, looked at all this stuff. It's clean, it's prepped, it's in the thing.
Hmm.
But PSA is once again the subjective trash, so someone can just look at it and be like 9.
That's right.
And then what? Now I'm screwed. So why don't I just sell the card? The gamble is still there.
Yeah.
So
It and yeah, that's the thing I struggle with some of the cards that are in my like collection too. It's just like, do I just sell it now because the price that it sells for is a 10 doesn't really matter. Like it's maybe like
plus,
70 to $100 more. But then the risk of getting a 9 is like, is it really worth it? Do I just cut my losses and just like sell it for like 70 to $100 less than what I could have gotten if it 10 or
mm-hmm,
spend $30? But it's just it's kind of annoying because I
yeah,
was looking through the cards that you gave me, the Jalen Williams one,
mm-hmm,
the purple and green one, the purple, white, and
mm-hmm,
green. I'm like, that one's pretty centered. It looks pretty good. I didn't look
mm-hmm.
over like the surface or anything like that, but
I
I was
don't
like,
think I checked any of them.
yeah. Well, that's the only one that I like that looks centered and looked like it was. I could probably send it for grading.
You don't
That, but
want
I
to off
didn't.
center 10?
But I mean, like, I have like maybe one or two of them, but they don't look great.
Yeah. It's weird to see a 10 and it's like clearly whacked out. And you're
Yeah.
like, every other company would have just knocked it down just because
Yeah.
optically
Exactly.
it looks not perfect.
Hmm.
But they
Well,
don't.
that Jalen Green that you get like sold me, I was like, oh, maybe I could send it, and then I was looking at like the top to bottom was just so messed up. I'm like, I'm just gonna sell this thing. The orange, yeah, dude, top
Orange.
top to
What Jalen
bottom,
Green did I have?
orange prism, pretty sure. Orange prism ice,
I had that?
pretty sure.
Oh shit, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was like $10, wasn't it?
yeah, it was $10.
Maybe.
Yeah, $10. But
I should have looked. No, I didn't look at it. I just pulled it and I was like, I don't even care
and I'm like,
if
yeah, you
this
know what? He's gonna be like in the playoffs, and I'll sell it later.
just get it back before the playoffs, maybe. No, just sell it raw. It's a
Yeah,
sell it raw situation. I just don't want the raw cards, man. I just can't.
you know,
This case, this case changed who I am. Changing to a suitcase just made it slabs only.
slabs.
I had raw cards in my No City bag,
Uh, uh,
and well, it's designed to just have all that stuff. But now, when everything swims, I don't want it. I don't want that swimming trash around here. I'm here for everything looks tidy and it's all straight.
yeah.
The one thing that it's kind of a hot take now. is that I haven't been bagging anything now, the slots.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
leaving
you.
them because the bags cut up all your foam. The little sharp corners, all tight and stuff.
Oh,
I've
the
noticed a little,
foam. That's what you're
the
talking
foam
about. The foam.
inside
The
the
foam.
case is getting all gashed a little bit. I'm like, oh, let's. And then at the same time, the way I'm rotating through cards, why am I taking care of this thing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the like, whoa, man, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah. Just like, oh. Plus when you put the bag on your PSA slab, they no longer interlock,
Yeah. They just
you
slide
know?
all over the
And then
place.
you can like grab like five and then squeeze it and they'll shoot out like a deck of
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you have them all raw dogged and you grab them like this, they're all
They just
tight.
stay together.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just not bagging them right now, but maybe I will.
Hmm.
If you buy it from me and I take it out like a little grocery bag and put it in there and be like, here, thank you, kind of
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
it's a service thing.
it's a
I'll
service
give you a
thing. But
receipt.
I know I started bagging my stuff because of all you guys, and now I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right.
I used to bag everything with the flipped, the flap at the bottom,
Yeah.
but my old bag also like they were all tight together, so the flaps would all get caught when you pull everything out. So I
Oh,
stopped doing that, but now I could be doing it. I don't do it. It's just the everything's whatever,
life
man.
doesn't make sense anymore.
No, nothing does. Sometimes I look at the cards and go, what am I doing? Period. What's the purpose of this
Yeah.
card long term?
Yeah. Right.
Well, and when I think about my untouchables now, I still kind of feel like I did move a card out of my untouchables today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want to guess which one it was?
Uh, you're McDavid.
No,
Anthony Edwards auto.
no.
Oh my god. What was it?
The one that I like really liked for no reason, the Illusions Trophy Collection
Oh.
Sapphire PSA 10 Anthony Edwards.
Okay. Yeah.
I moved it over. I was like,
Dang.
I was like, why do I actually really care
Why
about
am I
this
collecting an
card?
illusions
Well,
card?
yeah, it looks cool, but it's still illusions.
Yeah.
Short print, Pop 34, man.
Oh, hit him up on Pack Poppa on Instagram if you want it.
Yeah, come and get it. So I'm just like, it's cool, but forget it. You're done. Because when it comes down to it, in sports, football, basketball, it's prism or bust, man.
It's the thing. It's Prism or Bust.
So it's like, what do I even care?
I
Like, I had
know.
all those silvers that I was working on, and then I was like, what am I doing? It's prism or bust. This, like, the mosaic stuff is, who's buying it?
I know. I saw Mosaic over at Walmart, and I'm all like, nobody's gonna touch that.
Someone will.
I mean, somebody
It's,
will, but yeah,
it's
it's
just
like
like,
why touch it unless you really, if you're looking for
I get,
those.
okay, it's not that people don't want it, it's just that it's significantly lower priced on the secondary market.
Yeah,
Like, oh, I have the Mosaic True Rookie Silver
it's
in
not
a
worth anything.
raw. I'm talking, we're looking at like 50 Canadian dollars at most for Anthony Edwards
Yeah,
for the True Rookie Silver Mosaic. And then we go walk our ass over to Prism and the silver True Rookie. And we're like, oh my goodness, it's like 300 bucks Canadian or something.
yeah, yeah.
You're like, what is the actual difference here? This shiny ass thing. Oh, I like him throwing the ball to nobody behind his back more than I do like him dunking. Oh, but like I that mosaic variation where he's like actually like doing a basketball move, let's say.
Oh, the donk. Yeah,
Yeah, no one cares about that card.
it's a nice card, but that
It
is.
does do better than the true, which is also weird because that would never happen in Prism.
Mhm.
right? Like if you
Mm.
do a variation in Prism, it goes down. But if you do a variation in Mosaic, it goes up. Like, what are we doing, people? Get it together as a collective whole. Figure it out. I guess it's like the young guns, man. People want the young gun for hockey more than anything else. And then most people are just bored out of their mind with that card.
It's quite boring.
It's like you can be like the sickest hockey collector in the world, and all you have is like young guns,
Yeah,
10s.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, that guy has 100 PSA 10 young guns. Really? Cool. Probably, I don't even know.
I was
Uh,
actually looking up at Young Guns today, and I'm like, maybe I should buy one.
Of who?
Cole Caulfield.
Don't. His market is already kind of weird.
That's the thing. He's playing pretty good. So I'm like,
Yeah, you know who
maybe
else is actually playing pretty good?
Jesse Puyarvi. I don't
Well,
know.
I actually heard that he might be, but Bedard. Bedard's looking okay.
Oh, it's the Dard market on the rise.
Yeah, that's what's the problem though.
Oh,
It's already
it's already
high.
high.
Yeah,
So
it could be higher. It could be higher.
that's right.
No, get a see McDavid stuff is down right now.
Oh gosh, and they just lost tonight too.
They did.
Yeah, just again.
They were up to nothing.
Yeah, they gave it up in like the last couple minutes, and then they lost in overtime with 6 seconds left in the game. It's Oilers hockey, baby. Time to get their autographs tomorrow.
Is it? Are you going?
No, work.
Isn't it in the day? It's
It's
in the
at night.
night.
It's at night, but I'm not gonna go
You
to.
have all those sick cards to get signed. Don't you have a McDavid outburst to get signed?
I don't have anything.
I thought you did.
I didn't have a McDavid outburst. No, no, no.
Base card.
I did have a. Oh, did I have a? I might have. I think I sold that. I sold that one for sure.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'll just dig into some bulk and find some Tim Hortons cards. Let's get some signatures. In-person
Oh,
autos. So not respected for some reason. It's weird.
yeah. It's odd. If I got anything out signed, it'd probably be like a jersey.
A pair of socks.
Yeah, my McDavid socks.
Yeah, the ones with no toes that he wears.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
Just
yeah. That's probably why
bring
they
some
lost.
of
That's
your
probably why
own
they
socks to
lost.
get some of your own socks to get signed.
Yeah. These are my lucky socks, McDavid. Please sign these.
Yeah, you should wear these in the thing.
I'll sign it for you.
This is the
Oh,
first opening day win for the Lakers since 2016.
oh yeah. I mean, that's why I bet against the Lakers today. Yeah, not that much.
It's the Bronny effect.
I think it's the JJ Redick effect because he's such a good coach. I don't even know. I didn't think he was gonna make a big difference, but I guess whatever.
It's not,
See what
they
happens.
still have to, it's just execution.
Game one. That's game one.
I know,
I
but
don't.
what, are they going to go lose 10 in a row now?
The Lakers.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just.
Man, it's not that everyone's always like, oh, they're terrible. It's like they've been in like contention or like eighth or something
Yeah.
every year for the last few years. And that's like so bad, apparently. We live in Edmonton where it's like if the Oilers could just get eighth for so long, that's all everyone ever wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
LeBron looks like he dyed his beard though.
Oh, probably. Yeah. I see.
It's
He's that.
super
That.
dark right now. I'm
There's the
looking at it like
commercial.
he
Right,
dyed
right,
it.
right. Which
And then we got
commercial was it?
Bronny's growing a beard too. What is he doing?
Yeah,
He should
man.
get a face tattoo.
Bronny. Like he
Yeah.
should get a star on over
He
his
should do
eye.
something different to
Yeah,
himself.
that'd be cool.
I thought they were gonna G League his ass.
No, dude. If they're gonna be able to get father son on the court
Hmm.
as the season opener, they're gonna do it. And people are
Did they
gonna.
have him on the court at the season? They didn't put him in. He
They
looks
put
like
him
he's
in.
been.
They put him
Oh,
in
he
for like
did?
2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
just
Did
enough
he take any
to.
shots or anything?
I think he took 2 shots and he missed both of them.
No, that's typical for him for some reason.
Let's take a look here. Let's look at his minutes here.
Pretty sure there's some weird, like, I don't really care about it too much because it's interesting and like Gordie Howe and those nerds did it all back in the day and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, when the white guy did it, it was fine. No, but like it's just it's cool. It's whatever. It's not like he's absolute shit,
Nah.
but it's NBA, so it kind of seems like he's absolute shit. But he's so streaky because you know how
Who,
he
LeBron or Bronny?
Bronny.
Yeah,
So they're like, okay,
he.
we're gonna have 5 games here, and you're gonna be like sensational for one of them, and you're gonna be absolutely invisible for the rest.
I heard he did pretty good the
Okay,
last
got
game.
it, got it. Yeah, like he's locked in. So like all they have to do is just like keep throwing him out there every game for like a minute. But like that fifth game, he's starting. It's game time. You know?
Oh my gosh.
Locked in.
I don't know, man. No, he got a couple minutes in and he missed his both his shots. Maybe if he made both of his shots, he would have played a little bit longer, but he didn't.
But like everybody playing today looked like too good at basketball. It seemed weird. Like the Celtics, when
Oh
I was
my
watching that, I was
gosh.
like, this is messed up. And those, this is the new look, Knicks, man. And they just look trash.
But the Knicks were shooting like over like 55 or 60%, but it was just the Celtics were just hitting every shot from the 3-point line.
And then they had Tatum do the little speech, and it's like, of
Oh
all the people that
man.
had to do this guy, I'm like, I can't wait to see what kind of memes are gonna come out of here. Does the whole like touch his face thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, just the other thing that I was seeing with it, I was like, man, you guys won this thing like end of last season. You had all summer to celebrate, and you're back in the thing here, and you're acting like it just happened.
Yeah, touching his face.
You know?
Yeah, I watched the thing. I watched it too, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to see what he says. And it wasn't as
I
bad as
guess we'll
the.
never know.
I
I
know
thought he was gonna
it's. I thought
pull
that's what
out
happened.
someone's old line again for this one, and it's like,
I know,
I swear this dude had someone right for him.
dude. I was hoping that he's gonna say something about like I don't know, not one, not two, like the LeBron. I was hoping for that one, but
Yeah,
that wasn't it.
but I don't know. We'll see who's playing tomorrow. Anyone cool?
A lot of teams, but I know not who's injured. Bucks are playing a team that has they're playing Philly, but Philly's players are out. Both Joel and
Yeah.
PG.
So these teams with the guys that are all like, oh, I gotta manage my minutes and my socks are too tight. I just like, who cares?
Yeah, right.
None of them were ever so good. Maybe Kawhi, let's say. But these other guys didn't do anything ever to deserve like all the sugar time they get.
Oh, the sugar time.
Oh, my knee is sore. It's like my knee's sore every day because it's cold outside. So I better get some like compression pants and a friggin' iron lung or something. I don't know. A hot tub and an ice bath, and I won't have any time to go to work now
Yeah,
because I'm just doing straight physio.
yeah.
my my career is getting physio now.
I mean,
I need 60 mil to get physio.
that's just straight up. That's good.
I gotta go get drafted to do something. I'm the greatest to ever do it. If
Yeah,
I could just get in the game, man.
that's
If I
right.
could just get in the game.
Just give me a
If
chance,
I could
coach.
just get
Just
back
give
to
me a chance,
100%.
coach. My kids were asking me when I was watching the basketball game, did you play basketball? I'm like, oh yeah, I used to play basketball. I'm like, what team did you play for? I'm like, oh, I didn't play for a team.
You played for the
I
Knicks.
played for a recreational basketball team. Oh, I played in the Filipino Basketball Association of Edmonton.
Is that what they call it?
No, I don't know what it's called.
The Pinoy League.
Pinoy.
The P League.
Yeah, how many
The P.
seasons did you last? I last one season because I hated it.
We can start this league if you want. I got.
Pinoy.
It's gonna be the P E B A. The PBA. We got the PBA here.
Well, that's what the PBA is. That's what the Filipino basketball is.
Yeah, but we got E for
P
Edmonton.
oh Edmonton. Oh yeah, PBA.
So we got the PBA.
Okay, I like it.
I'm pretty sure you can make this pretty serious. I've seen a lot of you guys buying your sneakers and acting like you ball.
Okay,
So I'm
well,
pretty sure this league could be crazy.
I'm too old. I'm too old. They have
It's a 3 on
oh
3
my god,
league too.
3 on 3. Yeah, that's better.
It's better because we can run 2 games on gym rental time. 1 gym rental, 2 games.
Oh my
We don't need
gosh.
we don't need as many participants because it's only 3 on 3. So the teams can be smaller. Uh-huh.
I like it. Okay,
It's
yeah.
happening.
DM us on you if you're interested.
Yeah. You have to be Filipino though,
Okay.
or have mixed Filipino.
Or have Filipino friends.
No, that's you're gonna have to get a like legit signature vouching for that.
If you eat pork's blood, then you could play.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna make this
Oh my
league,
gosh. Okay, anyways, let's carry on. Let's
but
carry on.
it's never happening. There's just gonna be merch. This is gonna
Merch.
be our first merch, Lost in the Cost, PBA League.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Okay, yeah. That's so
It's like they're just walking around with our PBA gear on.
they're like, oh, what league is that? It's like, oh, it's the P, but you ever hear about that? Oh no. It's like, well, it was something that we thought of a while ago. It just didn't fall through. But yeah, it was a 3 on 3. Like, just tell them the story.
PBA. The
Oh
ball
my
is gold plated.
gosh. Anyways.
It's
Okay, you know what?
backboards.
We've been so off track. We've been so off track.
No, this is
Let's
the best thing that's ever happened on the pod so
the,
far. The PBA
the
League
money
creation.
maker. Oh my
What does it
gosh.
feel like to be the commissioner of the PEBA?
Gosh.
PEBA?
Oh.
I'm just gonna be like that guy for the Raptors, like the super fan. I'm the PEBA super
Oh
fan.
yeah. Okay,
It's like
okay.
that guy started the league, but he has nothing to do with it. He just
Yeah.
loves. There's nothing like Filipino
He,
3-on-3
he
basketball,
just,
man. I'm telling you.
just like uh it's nothing like Filipino theater.
All right, okay.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
add auction.
At auction.
It's
Okay. Okay. At
it's a
auction. So my friend told us I've been hearing that it's a pretty good segment. So like, we're keeping the at auction. We're going to get to it. So
which
this
friend?
week,
Which friend?
one of my buddies in the States,
Oh,
K
because he wants
Dogs.
to know what auctions that he needs to be watching.
Yes. And so this week, the auction that we are watching ends in about, I think, 6 days. So it'll end by the time we do the next pod and then we could talk about it. But it is
I should have
the
looked at it.
2023-24 Select Tie Dye Prism Courtside Victor Wembanyama PSA 10. This one is on sale on Probstein's auctions.
Hey, here's my one problem now.
Yes,
The probies.
I know you guys don't like the probies, but
Do you love the probies?
I mean, I bought something from them.
Yeah, it works, but sometimes I just like wonder if I dipped on it, would I get my thing or not?
Wait, well, why do you say that?
I don't know. You just see them like hit it, and then all of a sudden there's like it's relisted the next day,
Oh,
or there's like 7 of it. It looks like, but I'm just looking at it because I was like, oh, what's it at? Because I feel like I've been through this before with a different card, so I feel like I can price us right this bad boy.
current price is $1,125. And it has 6 days left, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, about 6 days left.
Courtside. I
What's your
love
favorite?
that.
That's your favorite side, the court side.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your
Mm,
guess? I took a little bit of look.
Canadian?
I saw. Yeah. We're going Canadian
Okay.
side. I
Is
think
it a
there is.
10? I can't remember.
It is a 10.
I
I'm
just
pretty
looked at it. I already
sure
forgot.
a. I don't know if it was a concourse, but another one similar, tie dye, sold for I think probably close to 4K.
Oh, I already have a number written down here.
But yeah, okay. Well, what's your number? Send me your number.
4,300.
4,300.
Does that
Yeah.
ruin your day?
No, because I'm going higher again because I'm going like 5,500 on this one. It's a court side. The court side.
I know. You know what
But
I was
then,
going
you
off?
think about the tie dye. Is it die cut? Is it because it's die
No, it's
cut?
not. It's not.
It's not die cut.
No. They don't have die cuts in but that basketball select.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't think.
You sure?
They want to keep the
Oh
product
no.
premium.
It just looks like it's die cut because it has that weird thingy right there. That thing.
The squig.
The squig.
Nothing like a good squig on a card.
That's right. So that's a guess. 5-5 versus 4-3.
Okay. 5-5 doesn't seem that bad. The one that I was going off of memory here was Slabs on Slabs had a courtside Wemby white sparkle or whatever
Oh,
disco fast break 10.
yeah.
I think that thing went for like 6,500 Canadian or something.
Okay, that one's nice.
But tie dye, people love tie dye,
Because
but
they're only
also hate it because the colors are disgusting. It's I like tie dyes and I have none of them. Every time I get one, I'm like, well, this is a great card to sell. So,
number to 25.
yeah,
Let's go.
it's just like so shit. What is in here? I got this thing. Here's some tie dye action, or not tie dye. Lime
Die
green
cut.
die
That's a
cut
die cut.
makes you want to puke.
Who is that?
But since Chris Godwin's foot fell
Oh my
off, I'm pretty
gosh.
sure Trey Palmer over here is gonna get a shot.
Jalen McMillan, dude. But he's not. He's not in that.
McMilgan. Everyone in the league. Oh my goodness, I lost because of the defense on fantasy this week too.
Oh, really?
Frickin' he had the Rams and the Rams put up 19 points
Ooh.
on defense. And I lost by like 10.
Two of my. I lost two of my leagues because I had Chris Godwin or Marvin Harrison on those teams, and
Well,
they were
Godwin
like
still got
they
to
got
like
like
a
6 points,
respectable
like
number
7
before
points.
he broke his leg off.
Yeah, but Marvin Harrison, just straight garbage, dude. Oh, it's disgusting. I can't put him in my lineup
Didn't he
anymore.
like he balled on his like second game of the year, right?
Yeah, and then he's just nothing ever since then. It's just like, oh, maybe he'll catch a touchdown here, but
Is that
that's about
is
it.
that on Kyler though?
Uh, I don't know. Well, he just fucking runs the ball all the time.
Well, he can't see over his linemen, so just to run around them. Let
But he
me
had
take a
like
peek around
Jedi
this guy's
powers.
back. Let
Oh,
me run over here. Like, I'm not taller than Kyler, but I feel like I am.
yeah. I feel like I am too, but yeah, he's probably like six
Yo,
one.
no, he's like 5'10".
Oh, yeah, it's the same height.
I'm not 5'10". I'm tiny. I gotta get Kyler a pair of those moon boots. So he's got some more sproink in his step
There we go.
and a couple 4 or 5 inches taller. Like he'll be a beast. With those little legs, like be perfect.
He's shifty man. That's what makes him
Yeah.
Kyler.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Call of Duty Mobile.
Ever since
I
Call
feel
of
like
Duty.
I'm gonna go to an autograph signing where Kyler's signing
Oh,
and like walk up to him and he would be like, "Do you have games on your phone?" That's the kind of guy he is.
what's your gamer tag?
You want to know? Xbox. Bok Bok Choy Bad Boy.
Oh, no. That's pretty good.
But I haven't been online in forever. The Bok Choy Bad Boy.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It must have been serious, hey? Must have been serious.
It's a bit serious.
I
Mine
had some
was
good ones. I had some good ones.
yeah. You have the what's it called, the ethnicity to
Do
make
whatever I want.
yeah,
Oh,
basically.
he's so racist, but it's okay. No.
Yeah. Bing bong.
My I had another gamer tag before I changed it. It was I'm just kittens, but that was like first Black Ops style.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kittens.
I'm just kidding.
Bok Choy Bad Boy is the one that I remember the most, and that's what it still is.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine was AA Cool J.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you have like a Gangster Paradise thing going on?
No, it's just I'm like, that sounds cool. I'll do that.
Do people laugh when they got in the lobby or what?
No, they're just like, oh, that's a cool name. Well, some people, I don't even know. This
Uh,
is like a while ago. Haven't played, and then I just changed it to A dot when I was like, okay, I'm done with that name.
I'm going to change mine to I'm just an old man. Listen, everybody, an old man is talking. That whole thing. That's what I'll change it to.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot in the segment. This is actually kind of cool because I wanted one and I have seen it for a while and then eventually I got it. Debo Auto.
oh yeah.
Everybody's
And
favorite Debo Sr.
hey man, he's played hard. He played with
Yo, how does he have
pneumonia.
pneumonia right now?
He's probably sick, and he decided to play. And he was just like, I can't breathe. And it's like, well, son, you have COVID and you're playing football. Of course you can't breathe.
Yeah, I took a hit and now I can't
I have
handle anything anymore.
I have fluid in my lungs. Well, how did it get there? Uh,
You know what? He's, I don't know, the dude's been hurt he gets hurt every year, so it's kind of nice that he's just sick for once.
it's true. But now Ayuk's injured. That's another guy I had on my league. Anyways, that's for another day. After that Debo signature, we will cut the pod and we will say thank you for listening.
Yeah, because we have to go switch to the PIBA planning.
Yeah, we're going to the PIBA convention, PIBA movement, or not movement, but meeting with our other colleague.
Investors.
But yeah,
We'll start this thing up. It's starting.
shut up. All right, guys.
I need 12 people for the first season. 12 people for PIBA. It's just the four teams.
Just go to the hospital. You'll find enough Filipinos there.
I saw some today when I was there.
Yeah, I told you.
I saw them outside smoking first, though.
Yeah,
so
I probably know those guys.
They were on the custodial staff.
Yeah.
The floor cleaner.
Those are my boys.
There's one floor cleaner at that hospital that I always see, and he just loves life, man. The smile on his face. He's got like the buzz cut that's like just long enough so his hair is just like an inch and a half long, but it's still like spiky. It's wild. He's been there forever. It's like square frame glasses. Interesting guy. Anyways, that's enough about me and people watching. You know what? I wasn't people watching. I was scouting for PIBA League.
Yeah, we knew we were going to get this thing going. Okay.
Well, stay tuned for your PIBA merch.
Yeah. We'll be posting it up next week, guys. All right.
I'm making a PIBA hat or something.
That sounds great. Merch will be released soon for PIBA and others. Other stuff. Stay tuned.
Stickers. Let's make some stickers.
Stay tuned. All right. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.